Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and welcome back to Let's Watch Ultraman Teo. And last time I watched the first episode, which basically gave us some context about what happened. We see Teo's planet, H12, being attacked, and a lot of the people of the planet being actually like killed and destroyed. We even see particularly this red one who is trying to fight back, but then even he gets overconsumed. And then we get like a shot of like Teo, which looks like he's trying to get back to his planet, but then it blew up, and then he immediately turned around, and we see him do kind of like a light speed kind of fly. And then we see he's just been living on Earth for, I'm assuming, a couple years. We learn he is at a university trying to basically become a vet so he can like take care of animals and stuff. And there's a whole joke where he meets his kid and the dog, where the kid says he takes his dog's like poop home and stuff like that. So he thinks, oh, well, if that's what Earthlings do, then I need to do that. Because there's a part where he's examining a cow, and he thinks, oh, I have to like take this home with me, right? And everybody's like, what? Which, again, at first, I didn't really like it, the humor of that at first, but then in the context of him being an alien and not understanding how our human society works, then he's like, oh. I like how I said our human society. Oh god, I'm sounding like the people who say with Superman, truth, justice, in the human way. I just to say, he doesn't understand how our society works. And so then he has to write little memos and stuff like that to try to learn how Earthlings work and stuff like that. And we got introduced to some of the characters, not deeply yet. I'm assuming as the show goes on, we'll start to open up, and each of those characters might get their own episodes and stuff like that. You know, like any classic Ultraman, which I always like, you know? Like, that's what they kind of did with Arc. Like, sometimes each team member would get their own episode alongside the Arc fight and stuff like that. And then, yeah, pretty much he went to go investigate a meteorite that crashed, which was an alien ship, which he seemed psychically connected, because, like, he was standing there, and then he, like, zoomed in, and he kind of saw from the POV of whoever was flying the ship. And so, yeah, he went to investigate. This girl also came with him, because she was like, oh, I was hoping nobody else would come here. I wanted to investigate myself. And so they started looking together. He found the ship first, and he was about to try to see who came out of it, but before he could, another meteorite came down, and it had one of the monsters that was involved with destroying his planet. We even get some flashbacks to see, like, oh yeah, there's like an army of these things. And then, yeah, at first he's gonna run away because he's like too scared to fight, probably because it reminded him of his failure to save his own planet, I'm assuming. But then he sees the kid and the dog. The kid's knocked out, and he decides to protect him, and that's when he first transforms. And he defeats and fights the kaiju. We even see him first shoot his Ultra Beam. He's like having trouble, so then he has to like put. And again, that's something I didn't mention. The way he does the cross, he's not doing it like this, like the normal Ultraman in front. He's doing more like Hikari, like reverse shot, because he was like having to hold it because it was like trying to pull back and stuff like that, which I thought was cool. And then we got introduced to this government lady. They were all like speaking English, trying to be like, oh, who's the blue giant? And then it almost seemed like the one lady's about to like say something, but then she just says, we don't know anything. And apparently, I think the organization, I think we'll see it again at the end of this episode, they're called the UTTF. I think it stands for Unidentifiable Terrestrial Task Force. So I guess that's going to be our defense team, basically, of this show. And then the episode ends with Ibuki. He goes back to get his stuff that he left behind, and we see the little creature that came from the ship, and that's pretty much where the episode ended. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen in episode 2, which is called Welcome to the Astronomy Club. And already looking at the thumbnail, it looks like he's going to have to deal with not just the same kaiju again, but also a secondary kaiju. So, kind of doing an Ultraman Jack kind of situation where he has to fight two monsters at the same time. I'm trying to think, like, was Jack always the one that kind of did that first before any Ultra? Like, he would sometimes fight two kaiju compared to just one? I'd like to think that. But yeah, overall, there's still a lot of mystery. I'm sure we're gonna get some more reveals about like his Teo's past and all that, and we'll get introduced to more of the characters and stuff like that as the show goes on. So yeah, and I didn't watch this on Ultraman Day, but I hope you all had a very happy Ultraman Day when watching. And yep, without further ado, let's watch episode 2 and see how Ibuki gets into the astronomy club and all that. Oh, I'm liking the music. This is gonna be part of the theme song. That's something I didn't mention too. I'm very excited to hear what his theme song is gonna be. Since again, the first episode didn't play it, since usually they always leave that for like the future episodes. And that's always the thing I like that they do for the first and last episode is they won't play the theme song. Oh, you're so adorable and fat. You're gonna say you're gonna freak the fuck out like, what the fuck are you, dude? Oh no. Well, I mean, it doesn't help that you screamed in his face. Oh, universal space language. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, he doesn't seem like a creature that can really speak. Oh no. He's like, are you speaking to me? I don't understand. What a weird interaction. Oh, here we go with the intro. Oh my goodness. Look at them all being introduced. Like, yeah, we love astronomy. It's great. So yeah, so basically almost everybody we saw. Oh, look at that. They're already gonna be friends with the big creature. What's gonna be the context of that? Like, are they just gonna expose them being aliens? Oh, they haven't seen him. Scientist man, okay. Interested to see who he is. Oh, and we already kind of see the kaiju of this episode. Looks like kind of a Rodan kind of creature. Cool. Oh, that's a cool shot. Honestly, that kind of reminded me of Gridman when they're like standing across from each other, looking at each other. That's a cool shot too, the silhouette of him in the sunset. And overall, I like the vibe of the song. It's not very like high action kind of song. It's very much a light-hearted, like, yeah! Especially seeing Teo being like a light-hearted kind of giant. I really do love the old kind of shadowy kind of things that they do. Just like Ultraman Z did, and kind of like honor of like the original Ultraman and stuff like that. So in this world, kaijus are just like media. So does that mean, do they have their own kind of Ultraman shows in this world then? Since they said, oh, we used to think kaijus were just in our imaginations, but they're actually real now. They said it disappeared. Did they take it? Or did it actually disappear on its own? Because like I was saying, did it possibly somehow survive? Man, again, I still don't see how you're gonna be able to hide this dude. I mean, seriously, man. I mean, dude. Like I said, I'm just curious when all the other characters find out. Are they just gonna find out it's an alien? And just be cool with it, or what? How's this gonna work? Uh-oh. You think you could just walk in at our club? Our karate club, you son of a bitch? Let's say I was wondering if that's how he gets involved in the astronomy club. Because he just needed to hide this little guy. Oh my goodness. So, what's your guys' problems? Like, why were they, like, ready to beat the shit out of him? Like, how dare you come into our club? Is nobody allowed just to walk in and be like, hi guys, how you doing? The hell? Again, it was for the drama, but still. Yeah, so I already see, I guess this is gonna be our kind of main base of operations, and once the kaiju start showing up, I imagine, basically, the students here will start, like, using the equipment to somehow investigate the kaijus and, like, detect them and stuff like that, I assume. So that's something I want to say. So the kaiju that are coming here, they're clearly, like, sent, right? So I wonder what the bad guys are gonna look like and stuff, and why they decide to invade. Uh-oh. Damn, she's already investigating here. Oh, Jesus. Say donut? Yeah, I would say we did see that in the intro. He's like, ooh, I love donuts! You don't know that for sure, dude. Just because this place is abandoned, you don't know. Somebody could walk in at any moment, dude. God damn, that is a big-ass donut. Holy shit, dude. Like, we don't have, let's say, I've never seen a donut that size in my country. I can't even see how you're gonna eat all that. Yeah, I'm pretty good at healing myself up. I'm pretty cool. Although that was interesting what he said. He's like, oh, I wouldn't know what I was gonna do if it turned out you were violent. Well, you probably have to kill him. But thank God he seems like a cute little mascot.
Here we go. Threat task force.
Yep. Ah, and this is where this professor comes from. Okay, so that's why she's here. She's like, hey, I'd like your help on investigating this. And let's say, I'm assuming he studies dinosaurs and ancient stuff. Okay. I already like how different it is compared to Omega, where the defense team of this world is already gathered. Feels very similar to Ultraman Teo, where they had their own agency that would basically more help aliens kind of live on Earth or get them to where they needed to go and stuff like that. They would kind of remind me of like Men in Black. Ah, because you probably wanted a sample. He was like, oh, I was so curious. Oh, fuck, you caught me. Face. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. So that confirms it right there, too. So it did disappear, so shit, it might still be alive. I was thinking, when it was digging, it looked like it tried to escape, and maybe what it did helped survive the beam. Oh my. Jesus. I was about to say, he said that earlier. It'll get my dopamine gushing. Like, jeez, can you not be turned on with the scientific discovery, please? Oh god. Hide him. Oh Jesus. Here she comes. What's up? I'm not hiding some illegal alien. God damn it, you little shit. Stop trying to fucking expose yourself. Club leader? I thought this place was abandoned. What the heck? You wanna join? Yeah. He's like, oh god, please. No! Yeah, of course. I would say they're doing the classic, oh god, oh geez, she's gonna discover. Oh, never mind. Oh, they have BBQ. Fuck yeah, you gotta join. Little guy's like, come on, let me meet her. Kinda like that. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Weird way to do the ad cut there. You think they would have did the normal Teo thing, but they decided to show a clip from the first episode. Weird. Yay! I'm the only one that joins it. Everybody else is like, what the fuck are you talking about? They don't give a shit. So I'm trying to characterize them. She's very high energy. He's the emo kind of cool guy with the coffee. She's the quiet girl. And then the other guy's like the muscle guy of the group. That's so far how I see the characteristics. Sound like he said bitch instead of bench. Bitch. From now on, his name is Bitch. Ah, so he's an asshole. Again, we'll probably see why he's all like that in the future. Like I said, we're still just setting up everything and getting everything together. Oh, thanks. Even though he's like, I actually don't want to fucking be here. I was just trying to hide this little dude. Oh, they're so wacky. How does nobody see that? He's right there, man. He's right there. Wait, did she just see it? I guess she's the only one that wants to hide it? Huh. Oh dear. What? What the hell? Why is nobody reacting? What? Mara, Max? What? What's going on? Hi. Oh my goodness, Jesus. Calm down. Okay. That was just all weird. What the fuck? Like, there was the one guy, he kept covering it up. Like, he didn't even react to it. Like, why are they acting like they've seen this thing? Isn't this the first time they're seeing it? Oh, okay. Because I was like so confused. Why are they trying to hide it? And I'm like, oh, okay. So I guess when he wasn't here, he didn't know anybody else entered the room. And okay, because I was so overstimulated and confused. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I kinda like that. She's like, wait, what? Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna get all their reactions. Okay. Hello. He's like, wait, is that real? That reaction. I kinda like that. Like, he freaked out, but it was not. He was still like his. Still his, emo-y kind of self. Oh. He helped him with his bandage because he felt bad. See? Like, even though he's being like kind of dark and cold, he's like, oh, he's a nice guy. Took a liking to me. Yeah, I love how confused I was with that scene because I was like, wait, what the fuck? They see him. I kind of like that. Just to, I felt they did that on purpose just to confuse the audience to be like, wait, what the fuck? Why are everybody not freaking out? The only one who didn't freak out was her. Oh my goodness. You're hogging the blankets! This is so silly. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I thought nobody knew, but apparently you were the only one. Again, like I said, that was funny. Honestly, that was pretty good misdirection there. Sakura. Well, come on, don't you want to grow attached to it? It's a cute. They're gonna probably cut it open and experiment. Sorry to be harsh. Yeah, exactly. I'm with that guy. They'll probably just kill it and then experiment on him. Oh my god. That's very classic sounding Ultraman. Oh no! The Mega Meanie Horn. So glad to see the end of the world. What the fuck? Someone... I don't care anymore. Goodbye, Earth. Jesus Christ. People of this fucking Earth are fucking sad. What the fuck? But yeah, that's just really shocking to see all those comments. They're like, geez, like, oh, whatever, fuck the Earth, who cares? Like, geez, this is where you live, assholes. Okay, well, we gotta go investigate. She's like, oh man, now I gotta be with this dopamine guy. He's gonna be gushing all over the place as soon as we go see the kaiju. Oh, jeez. I thought for a moment he was gonna be like all too depressed to go and fight. But yeah, no. Again, I think he's definitely got survivor's guilt. So now he's like, it's my fault, I have to take care of this. Well, there he goes again. So I'm so curious how his transformation works. Is that how his transformation will always just work? Just when he has the will to fight, he just changes? Or will he have kind of like what Omega had, like his own transformation style? I guess we'll see as we go on. Coming through. Oh, Jesus! There we go again. They're really having fun with this low angle shots that they're doing. But again, I do like. But yeah, hopefully we'll keep getting more shots like these too. Like, oh, that's a fun shot too with all the wires and stuff. Oh, so that's what that was. Yeah, it was showing a little preview to the fight, eh? Huh. Ah, my belly! Let's say, is it gonna work this time? Or is he gonna... Yeah, let's say it felt like he was gonna get interrupted. Yep. Let's say I was wondering, where's this other kaiju supposed to show up? There he is! So what's this guy's name? I like that reaction. Ugh. I like his grunts too. He's got some very good ultra grunts. Oh boy. Yep, you gotta deal with two now. Like you said, it's just beginning. Oh. I would say, are they fighting each other? I would say, are they actually not teaming up, or looked like they were kind of fighting each other there? Or maybe they were more just, hey, you asshole, and they're smacking themselves. I do like the look of this bird thing. Again, it's like kind of a Rodan design, but clearly also has mixtures of a snake, especially with its tongue sticking out the way it is. Oh, Jesus. Well, this ain't great. Valgia 2, the Brutal Kaiju. Okay, what's the other one? Oh. We don't even get it. I'll say, is that the end of the episode? Oh, shit. Wow, that's just it, eh? I thought, like, he was going to defeat him in the same episode, but oh, nope. Left it on a cliffhanger. Okay. So I'm assuming he's going to lose that fight then. Okay. Alright, well, that was episode 2 of Teo. Overall, just more kind of setting up stuff. I feel still they haven't really fully opened up on everything quite yet. Just, yeah, most of the episode was just Ibuki trying to hide the little critter and stuff like that. And then, yeah, so we see, like, the UTTF agent woman meeting this professor, because he was apparently at the scene trying to probably gather, like, a sample, because he was, like, so interested in the kaiju. As he says, like, oh, my dopamine was gushing. What the fuck? So I'm assuming he's going to be part of that UTTF team and investigating the kaijus and the Ultraman Teo in the future. And then, yeah, we got a bit introduced to more of the characters. Like, yeah, I figured that's how it was gonna go. Like, even though they said the place was abandoned, no, it turns out she's been running the club. Probably not officially. She probably just goes there and just says the club is running, it seems. Because, again, they all thought, like, I thought that place was abandoned. What the hell? But, yeah, so far of their characters, the club leader girl, she's, like, very energetic and excited. The one girl with the black hair and the red streak. She's very, I would almost describe her as the other guy, but I guess she's just more quiet and reserved and stuff like that. And then again, we have the other guy who, again, his name, when he kept saying his nickname, it sounded like they were saying bitch. But he's basically kind of the muscle guy. And then yeah, we have him who they even say he's mean, but obviously, as we see in the scene of him discovering the creature, has a good heart because he was willing to fix its bandage and help it out. I did like his way of entering. Like he turns on the lights, sees it, turns it off, and then turns it back on. He's like, "Is that real?" I still love how confused I was because I was like, "Wait, what the fuck? Why are they trying to hide it?" Because at that point I thought Teo was the only one that knew, but no, it turned out those three found out as well. Which again, I did like that bit of misleading because again, I was like so confused. I'm like, "Wait, what the fuck? Why are they trying to hide it?" What? Like for some reason, it didn't cross my mind that I guess they found out about it. But that's why I like. Then they showed the little flashbacks. Like even her, she's like working on the telescope. The thing hands her something to help, and she freaks out a little. But then she's like, "Oh, they're nice." And then him, he just said he was like sleeping and just hogging the blanket. He's like, "I just thought I was dreaming." And so I don't think we answered the question. I guess because yeah, she was like deciding should we take this thing in and have them like study it and stuff like that. But before they could even like answer, freaking kaiju came back and attacked. And again, interesting of like his perspective. Like as soon as he saw it came back, he said, "It's my fault," and then immediately tried to go out and fight it. Like again, like I said, I think his whole storyline is gonna be he feels like he could have helped in saving his planet, but he ran away. And now he sees this as like he can't do the same mistake. And he's unfortunately gonna be keep blaming himself for a lot of the things. And that'll probably take a toll on him and stuff like that. But yeah, I was so shocked that it just ended right then and there because I like thought he would at least be able to fight them both, and then he'll like he'll beat them before the episode. But I was like, oh shit, nope, they left on a cliffhanger of like, oh, he was about to kill the big one again or try, but then yeah, all of a sudden this new kaiju showed up and just started. Which again, I like how they don't even give you the name. Like they say like it's funny they labeled that one too, though. So now I'm wondering, was that a completely new kaiju, or was that supposed to be the exact same one? But they labeled him as two. Maybe the mystery is the corpse was there, and then whoever sends these kaiju maybe collected it up and brought it back. Maybe that's a possibility. Because again, like at first when the corpse disappeared, I thought the UTTF had something to do with it, but even there, like we have no idea where this body went. Like it just disappeared. So it's like, oh, so something took it away. But yeah, overall, I would say not too much to say really. As I said before, they're still kind of opening up. Very curious what's going to happen at the beginning of episode 3. Like I said, I imagine what's going to happen is he's going to try to fight. He's going to get his ass kicked, and it's going to fucking hurt his mental state even more because he'll feel like a failure that he couldn't stop these two monsters from attacking the city, and he'll have to build himself up to like encourage himself to be able to do it and stuff like that, I imagine. And then the next time he fights them, he'll beat them basically. And again, I'm curious to learn what that creature's name is and all that. But yep, overall, look forward to watching more Ultraman Teo. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. And yep, this has been CV Ultra 768. And I'll be back with some more Ultraman, or Let's Watch Ultraman Teo next time. So stay tuned for that. Bye bye. Bye bye.